I think we're live. Yeah. See if I can get my chat to show. That would be nice. Is there a display chat option? There we go. Okay. Just want to see my YouTube chat real quick. I had it shown, then what happened? Oh well, I can go to my channel manually, I guess. Just nice to have it. Give me 1 second, guys. Pop out my chat. Downsize that. I think we're ready to go. I do apologize for that. There, remember the tall race with hair? Spun silver, yes. Well, we're gonna play now. We go full screen. There we go. Summer vacation so close, I can taste it. I'm out that door as soon as the teacher stops talking. Summer homework, keep a journal. It's not too bad. Better write my name on my notebook before I forget. Good idea. Okay. We know what our name is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy about homework, just it could be worse. And I can already guess what my first entry is going to be. Summer vacation, day 1. Aunt chewed me out, grounded for a week. Maybe this journal thing's not such a great idea after all. Oh, We get another assignment due today, my summer vacation. We're supposed to write about our goals for the summer. Well, here goes. This summer, I'm going to play video games nonstop. As a personal goal, I want to be able to swim half a mile. Next year, I promise not to oversleep in the morning. I promise not to oversleep in the morning. So I'll just sleep until the afternoon. Heh. That all sounds pretty convincing. Summer vacation, here I come. Not that I have any idea what I'm doing this summer. But I guess not having any expectations isn't all bad. I mean, whatever ends up happening, it'll be a surprise. Very optimistic person. There's the bell. Have a good summer. Class dismissed. I was debating on upping the frame rate here, but the problem with that is the audio gets messed up. So I kind of just want to play it out on stream and see what happens. Not you, Chris349 Clemens. Sorry, but your vacation doesn't start quite yet. Your friends are going home, but you're going straight to the library, young man. Aw, come on, Mr. Brer, why? Think about it. Done. Got nothing. Let's take a trip down memory lane to this morning. You were late to my class for the... How many times is it now? That would be... I don't know. Enough times that you've forgotten, apparently. Chris349, you're not a bad student by any means, but occasionally you require a little correction, shall we say. Which is why I've decided to put you in charge of cleaning up the library. Maybe a little straightening up there will help straighten you out too. Look, I see what you're trying to do here, but the last day of school, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, it's summer vacation. Vacations are to be earned. You've got a lot of earning to do, my boy. Mr. Randall is down in the library. Don't keep him waiting. Don't even think about loafing off or sneaking out. Not unless you want me to pay a visit to your house. Oh dang, that would suck. Yes, Mr. Blair. Well, I'll see you. I hope you have a really, really great summer vacation. A little passive-aggressive there. Huh. I thought Mr. Randall was supposed to be here. This game is very nostalgic to me. I played it a lot when I was a kid. Check out that book. It looks older than Mr. Blair. Wonder what it's about. Pictures are pretty cool. Swords, wizards. Huh. That's funny. The book just stops halfway through. The pages are all blank. Let's see what the last page with writing on it says. One is fated to fill these barren pages. Know you his name. Know you his name? What's with all the backwards words? Well, I never pass up a chance to write in a library book. I'll tell you his name. His name is Chris349 Clemens. Uh-oh. Going into the Matrix. You guys remember that series, The Magic Treehouse? Where they would read the books and then go into them or go back in time? It's kind of like that in this game. Oi, oi! What have we here? Why? Is it always the vicious ones that pay the worst? 250 gil is barely enough to pay for our time sweeping up the feathers when we're done. What? You hungry? Sorry, but I've got higher aspirations than becoming chicken feed. Hop to it then. Mr. Randall? Not Mr. Randall. You there. Ach! Who are you? You're not even human. Calm yourself, stranger. We'll protect you, if you'll let us. Join our clan now if you care to live. I hardly need to spell out the alternative. Join your what? Our clan. You may be injured, but if you are in our clan, you will not die. Why should I trust you? Yikes. Because I can guarantee you'll get no such offer from him. Okay, what do I do? Swear your oath to the judge. Say you'll join the clan. That's a judge? Quickly, before the beast has time to act. Hey, judge, I swear the oath. Let me in the clan. Judge just seems to be chill with that. Whoa, check it out. Now, unfortunately, our hero, our main character, we cannot change our outfit when we change classes. Every other character, except for a couple, including Sid, is able to change their outfit, which looks really cool. But we do not have that option. We're just always going to look like what we look like right now. Ah, he's brought the little ones along to feed. Stand back, stranger. We'll handle this lot. Ready yourselves. We're going to fight them. Won't you stand back as I told you to? Yes. Hey, let me take a swing at them. I swore my oath. That means I can't die, right? Spoken like a true greenhorn. No, you will not die, but get a beak in your eye and you might wish you had. Well, I don't need to go in first or anything, and I'm no fan of getting beaked. But I won't just stand there while you do all the hard work. Come on, let me fight. Did not intend to make you fight when I invited you to join us, however. Promise to do exactly as I say? Promise. Then you may fight. I am Sid, and you are Chris 349. Very well, Chris 349, we begin. Defeat Callista. Range weapons are forbidden. Good thing we don't have any. Let's go. Yeah, it's actually impossible to break the law this very first, essentially, intro fight. If you are to fight with us, it is best that I first explain to you your role. In combat, speed is essential. The swift move first, sluggish never. You will find, while my words may come slow, my feet move quick. Know this, in battle we fight not only our foes, but the terrain as well. Master it and move well, or your sword will eat only air. We're using the move commands. Okay. Alright, let's move her. We can go ahead and move her as close to the fight as we want. It's okay. Wait, units take more damage and attack for behind us. So we'll face her in the front here. When it comes time to move swiftly, but do not rush to strike. Sometimes holding your ground is the prudent course. Your next action will come all the sooner. There's another thing you should know. Choose those of different blood and different calling may move differently as well. Some are swift, some not so. Yeah, some are definitely not so. Here we see our black mage. So this guy is going to do a lot of damage, but he's very slow. Allow me to explain actions. There are many actions one might take on the field of battle, whether it be simple thrust of a blade or ability learned through one's job. As a black mage, I use black magic. I will show you one such magic called fire. Select action to cast fire under black magic. Move closer. So we'll get him as close as we can here behind this little rock. We're gonna cast our black magic. We can just barely reach, so it's like basically a cross shape we can hit, so that'll do some good damage. We don't need to kill the other two little birds. Only defeating this guy is important, and we don't even have to kill him. We just have to make sure he gets a little bit low. Would that I could use magic whenever it pleased me. Alas, all things have a cost. Magic is no exception. Thankfully, the energy spent in casting are renewed over time. You gain 8 MP per turn, I believe. Got our level 3 Sid. Oh, and Chris 349, just so you know, I'm the one who decides what I do. Think of me as a guest in your midst. I might not take orders, but we're on the same side. Try not to forget that in the heat of battle. Yeah, so Sid is a guest. He will not... You can't control him. He just does whatever he feels like doing. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes it's not so good. In this case, he's going to try to do some damage. And I'm surprised he didn't go for body slam like he usually does. Okay. So we gotta move ourselves now. We can't quite reach the enemy, so we'll just move here. Actually, you know what? This guy can do AoE damage, so I'm gonna back off that. No, we'll be able to move again. Okay, so we can stand here. If we just wait, we won't. Again. I'll move her over here. Face this rock, and then move our character all the way to the edge here. Make an attack. Alright, okay damage. Black mage is chill where he is. We're just gonna attack again. I think that shouldn't hit our main character. Oh, yeah, we're good. Waits. And Sid, yeah, he can do body slams. This does more damage, but also damages himself, which is fine, because we'll be able to kill it. So we take a little bit of chip in return. Okay, so our main enemy is going to do quite a bit of damage to me, which is fine. We have no reaction ability, so we just have to take the damage, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll have to heal ourselves. I'm gonna cure. Careful that we don't actually cure the... Let's go. Heal like that. We can heal this thing because it hasn't taken any damage, so it doesn't actually hurt it, but we do want to heal ourselves, or our main character. There we go. Black mage, we're just gonna do some more fire, I think. Just want to back up real quick. You can look at the unit here. If we get a Y, you can see this guy. You can also check out his weaknesses. Back into territorial marking. Check. I kind of want to look at his info real quick. Okay, so yeah, no buffs, debuffs. He's not weak to anything, I don't think, or so. We'll just go ahead and use our fire again. just wait right here. It's gonna do quite a bit. I'm kind of worried that we're gonna die now. I think we should be okay. Oh, we're critical. Let's see. Items. We can heal ourselves. It's gonna do 30 points of healing. Okay, well, how about a high potion? Normally I would just keep attacking, but I think there is a potential for us to die, so I would like to heal up. Stand right here. Oh, this guy tickles us with 9 damage. Alright, so do another body slam. There you go. Okay, that triggers the end of the fight. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't. A little bit of experience here. Thomas gained the most. Salma. Then Chris. I'm Chris, by the way. Longbow. So if you follow the law, you get a bonus at the end. Sometimes the bonus is really good, so it's always worth trying to follow the law. Job well done, clan. Back to town. Sid, do you think you could, do not worry. I did not invite you to join our clan, only to abandon you in the wild. You mean to take me with you? Thanks. I got so caught up in the fights, I kind of forgot. Now that I think about it, I don't have any idea where I am. Ah, I have questions to ask you. Beginning with how you managed to appear from the empty skies. Ah, I kind of skipped lunch today. Ha ha ha, very well. First order of business is to go home and eat. Then we'll talk. Then we talk. Yeah, I'm not going to speed up the animations here. This game, one of the complaints I think a lot of people had with it is just the fact that it's kind of slow. When I mean kind of slow, I mean like really, really slow. It's first try going to the wood village. Yes. Let's take a look at our units real quick. Oh, we can't even do that yet. Okay, never mind. So we're gonna get some more story. You'll have to let me know how this emulator looks on stream. I was debating on, how to lay it out. Like, do we even include the top screen? And I think the answer is yes, because right now it's just like kind of a filler, but it will be useful in the future. Because with not being able to see the unit status and like turn order is a really big deal here, so it's normally I would just make it all the bottom screen so you guys can see the action, but the status and everything is so important in this game that I don't want to just hide it. It wouldn't be very fun to watch if you couldn't see what's going on or see the information. Yeah. And then it would be really miserable to play it as well. So you wrote your name in the old book. There was a flash of light, and you dropped in our fights. Hey, I was more surprised than you were, finding myself in the middle of the woods. That chicken thing and you, it said, I mean, you're not human, or Hume, was it? Here I thought I was off to clean a library. Ah, but you adapted quick, or perhaps it's just that you lack a healthy sense of danger. Never seen someone eat so well after battle. Hey, what can I say? You gotta eat, you gotta eat. Apparently so, but I've changed the subject. You came here to our world of Ibelis from somewhere not of Ibelis. Through that book of yours. Yeah. That's about the size of it. So how do I get back? I get worries if I'm half an hour late from school. I have to find a way back. I took you in, I'll help you find a way back to your world. What a nice guy, I said. You will? I will, lad. I expect as much when we took you into the clan. Well, thanks, Sid. Guess I'll do what I can to help the clan out until I find a way back. Got to admit, I pulled my weight back there in the woods, huh? If I'm stuck here for a while, I might as well enjoy it. I wouldn't mind seeing a bit of this fabulous place. As I said, utterly heedless of dangers. Hey, I try. So, all the people here are in the clan. Hey, I'm Chris349. Thanks for letting me join your... Sid, does this clan have a name? It must. Come on, tell me. Alright, what should we call ourselves? Definitely not Goalie. No, we're not going with that name. What are we gonna call the clan? How about... I don't even know. Anyone got some good names in chat? How about... Voyagers? Alright, Voyagers it is. Honestly, it could be anything, but we'll just call it Voyagers for now. Sounds like a good idea. For Clan Voyagers. Not that it's a name any know. Right, well, I'm Chris349 Clemens, a proud member of Clan Voyagers. Thank you for taking me. I hope I don't slow you down too much. Everyone's just like, yeah, we're cool. Now, there's no voice lines or dialogue in this game. It's just all text. You see little animations of characters like moving their hands and, you know, bopping up and down and stuff, but it's all text. There's no one talks in this game, which is not, you know, it's very standard for a DS game or a mobile game. So, the clans do much else other than fight monsters. You'll find that most work falls along those lines, but there are other things. Available jobs, which we call quests, are posted at the local pub. There will be time enough to show you this later. You mean we're done for the day? That's right. There's your welcoming party to attend to, after all. Huh? Barman, refreshments for all. Towns are convenient places to prepare for your adventures. Select a town and press A to see a menu of that town's facilities. First, try going to the pub where you can undertake quests. Okay, so we can't access the shop yet, so we have to go take the first quest. Now, items in this game are everything. It's going to determine like what abilities you learn. Some abilities are really, really powerful, so we want to make sure we're always learning an ability and we're learning the right abilities to get more jobs and things. So you really do find work in pubs. I always pictured a pub as some place to kick back and grab a snack. I always picture clubs as kind of like seedy places where people go to drink. But, what better place? People gather to share a meal. Where there are people, there's talk. Or at least that used to be the case. Today, not so much, but back in the day, I'm assuming this is like medieval times, or that was absolutely the case. Clans pay good money for the sort of talk that leads to work. Quests I mentioned before. So, if you need to make money or find something to do, the pub is a place to go. Exactly. Yeah, so this is like your central hub. If you want to get a quest or do anything, you go here, or the shop, but we'll get to that. Ah, Sid, looking for work? That's right, we have a new member in need of training. Talk to the barman, Chris 349. Find us a good quest. The best way to learn is to do, lad. Pearls of Wisdom said thank you. Okay, leave it to me. See just how slow these animations are. I mean, this guy like walks super slow. I guess it's realistic, but man. So you're Sid's new recruits. Well, if you're looking for a quest, the first thing you want to do is ask to see the quest roster. The roster lists all the quests on record at the pub. Once you've found a quest that catches your eye, simply pay the finder's fee and you're done. It's not enough to read the quest and go running off. You haven't paid the fee, you'll be on a fool's errand. Now, some quests can take long. You can take as long as you please to finish. Others, you'll have a set number of days to do it in. It's all there on the quest roster. So just pay close attention and you'll avoid any unpleasant surprises. That's all there is to it. Ready to go. We are. Alright, so we can click on this here and we'll get a quest. Now, the only thing we can select is this quest here, the Paw Full of Feathers. And normally, when you see a quest where the days are blank, that means that the quest is a story quest. And in this case, it is. So, what's in the woods? Wolves. That's what's. And my chocobos are so put out. They're molting early. Somebody rid us of these horrible howlers. Chocobo coral. Sasha. Okay, so go ahead and accept it. There's 100 gil to accept it. We have 1050, so we're good. Got us a quest, a paw full of feathers. They want us to chase off some wolves. Let's see, that ranch isn't far from the village. No hurry though, there's no deadline. Sounds like they're in a tight spot. I don't want to keep them waiting. I'll go get the others. See that you're ready before running off. That boy needs to get his priorities straight. At this rate, he's likely to stay here forever. I want to pay a visit to the shop before we leave, Chris. Yeah, so we'll definitely do that now. Good day. I'm afraid our selection isn't very good at the moment. Still, you might have something you'd like. We offer all manner of arms, armor, and consumables for the ambitious hunter. Okay, so if we exit out real quick and then we do this, thanks for coming. Now we get introduced to the bazaar. I can't help but notice you have some loot on you. If you'd like, I can put your loot on the bazaar and see what we get in return. Loot bazaar, huh? Loot can be almost anything, from a rat pelt to a precious gem. Hunters and clans usually come into a fair bit of loot while questing. So that's what all that stuff we've been finding is. Meaning this lump of metal here is a piece of loot. It's a piece of loot if ever there was one. Since you seem a bit confused about all of this, perhaps a more detailed explanation will help. See, traders at the bazaar are always interested in acquiring new exotic pieces of loot. The better the loot, the better the item they'll give in return. Just tell me when you have some loot you'd like to put on the bazaar, and I'll take care of the rest. I'll add any items I can get from the bazaar to the stock of items you can purchase. Sounds good. Okay, so now we access the bazaar, and we only have these little check marks here. Means we have the item that we need, so we can check that. And then you loot, you can send to the bazaar. Yeah, so we have the loot is ranked from A to E. The bazaar only accepts combinations of loot from the same rank. We have our glint, our lead, and our pollen. Yeah, and you can see that in the top you have the abilities. So this gives a soldier, warrior, and spellblade. And if you scroll down here, you see there's nothing else we can use, so we're just gonna back out. No better. Okay, yeah, thank you. So we'll go ahead and buy, and we'll get our broadsword because we need this for our soldier and warrior. Get one of those, and then I think that's all we need right now. We might want to get a shield as well. So get that. The clothes are not going to be very useful right now, and yeah, we don't need full equipment. We can't really afford it anyway, so let's generally things that give you abilities are really important. Other things aren't that important yet. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm going to write up a summary of our discussion about the bazaar and equipments. I'll post it in the pub's rumor board, so you can read it whenever you like. Thank you. Alright, now we're going to go to our menu. So we hit X, and then go to unit info. We can kit out all of our guys. Now we can only have 6 people on the field for most quests, and that's including a guest. So usually it'll be 5. So one of these people will not be, one of these members are not going to be doing much questing. At least for now. I really want this guy to eventually be like a seer. Her to be an assassin. Our main character to probably be a Paraveer. We'll probably not use Thomas that much, or Torsion. He's really good. Jof is really good, so we'll definitely be using him. She's also really good. We want another one of her race eventually, so yeah. In fact, right now I'm gonna switch her because we want to get her as an archer. We eventually want her to be a sniper. So in order to do that, we have to get, if we press Y, you can see what we need to get a sniper. 3 or 2 archer action abilities. So and then there's an assassin that we can unlock later on, so we'll definitely be getting that. Let's go switch to archer. And you can see her outfit now changes, so she looks different. Looks like an archer. We need to give her a bow. Can also give her some other stuff, like for example, we could give her clothing to wear if we had the clothing that was actually appropriate for Archer, but apparently nothing she has can be equipped, so get out of that. But as long as we can, yes, experienced units will only be able to get ready. Yep, we know. After trying several jobs and mastering some abilities, the unit will soon have a broad range of skills to choose from. So we don't have the white magic yet, so we're just going to use items and precision. No reaction or passive abilities can be for this character yet. So our main character, he's going to be a soldier, so we'll have to change the equipment so we can actually learn something. You can see bronze shield, so he is learning the shield bearer ability, but we want him to learn an actual ability, so we'll get a broadsword. And you can see Art of War is first aid, and then items is the only other skill we can use. So, and if we go here, we can get a passive ability, which you can use Shield Bearer. And this is actually a pretty good one. A lot of guys will have Shield Bearer as a part of a class they can learn, and this means that they can use a shield outside of battle. This obviously, the shield we have now is bad, but later on you can get elemental shields, which absorb certain types of elements. That's really powerful. So it's good to always have this ability if you can. So that takes care of our main character. He's going to be a soldier for now, and then she will be an archer. He's also an archer, but I think I want him to be a black mage, so we'll go ahead and change. Actually, you know what, though? I kind of want him, I'm just debating, like, I want him to be a seer, but he's such a good ninja, too. In order to be a ninja, he needs to actually be a thief first, and having that reaction ability is going to be really helpful, so I think we might actually want him to be a thief right now. So let's go change jobs here. And you can see he looks like a bandit. If we change equipment and give him something he can actually wield, a thief can steal gil. Unfortunately, our Moogle is actually the one who has the ability, so we'll take that. And I'm gonna take that from you. I'm sorry, bro. He needs to have a jackknife. And he is gonna get... Ideally, he gets something. Broadsword. Okay, so he is learning the warrior. He's gonna probably be a bishop or a Templar one day. I don't actually know if we're gonna keep him around. We probably won't, but you can see if he wants to become a bishop, he needs to learn 2 white monk. If he wants to be a white monk, well, he can, but right now we're gonna get a shield for him, so he won't bother. But a Templar requires 2 bishop abilities. A bishop ability requires 2 white monk abilities. White monk ability we can equip right off the bat, but we don't have any white monk equipment, so we're gonna keep him as a warrior for now. Because we do want him to get the shield bearer ability, so we'll keep that. And for the other ability, we can have items, which is always mastered by just default as long as you equip it. So. Alright, so we take care of these 2 people. Now let's look at this guy real quick. Black magic and items. He hasn't quite mastered black magic yet, but he will eventually. And we'll keep him. He's really powerful. He can be like an alchemist one day. That requires 2 illusionist abilities, and illusionist abilities require black mage and white mage abilities. But right now, we're just gonna have him as a black mage. I think his equipment is all good. I don't think he can have anything else. Yeah. Maybe we could take the equipment from people we're not going to be using, like this guy here. Just cannibalize his equipment real quick. Sorry, bro. Okay, so yeah, she unfortunately... Oh, we can give her leather clothing. There we go. Gives us some defense and resistance. Alright, so we're all good, I think. We got our thief, warrior, archer, black mage, and our soldier. And that is all we can do right now. One thing I love / hate about this game is that you're spending so much time in your clan system trying to... Well... trying to just navigate all the abilities and stuff, which gets a bit crazy the later the game goes on, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, I just want to check and see if there are any thief abilities we can get. Unfortunately, there are not. Yeah, there are, like, actually none. That's unfortunate. I can buy another rod, though. I'll go ahead and get one of these. Because that way our Moogle won't be completely useless. He's gonna have to learn something, so we'll just back out of this. I think that black mages can be learned right off the start. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, it can be. Okay, good. So we'll give him the rod so he can at least learn the elements. There we go. Okay, so we're good. I like the way this looks. Now we can go to get into our first quest outside of the intro quest. Whoa, so that is a Kokobo, huh? It's way bigger than I imagined. Cool, they're kind of cute. Step too close and they'll peck your eye out. Oh, I already know all about that. What is it? here, Kokobos. Stay in the hutch while we deal with the wolves. I didn't even think about touching those Kokobos. Defeat all foes. Pretty simple objective. And we can't use fire, which is not a problem at all. Hey Sid, what was the judge saying about the law? Ah, I was remiss in my explanation. Laws are like the rules of engagement, guidelines that you must follow in combats. When a judge clan, that is, a clan watched over by a judge, fights, it abides by laws. It's not enough to do battle, we must do battle with care to not break the law. Sometimes it's actually a really painful ability to, like, no reaction abilities. Serious, that sounds like a pain. Yes, but not without gain. Only by keeping the letter of the law may a clan enjoy full privileges, not to mention the reward offered by those who heed the judge's word. Why don't you try picking clan privilege this time? Don't fret over your choice, consider it to be a gift. Which choice? Which clan members will participate in battle? And choose the privilege. Okay. Yes, thank you. So we can choose 5 units, like I said. We already have one. We have to be in the fight. The other guys do not necessarily have to be in the fight, so we'll go ahead and just leave out our Moogle because he's the only one who's not going to be equipped. There we go. Okay, and our Moogle, unfortunately, is very sad, but he's not going to be in the fight. So, let's go. Now, it doesn't really, like, luck is nice. I think we'll go with luck, because we do want the crit chance and the opportunity. Also, the other two are just bad, because there's only a very slight improvement is pretty much negligible, and sometimes we get a crit, which is always good, so we'll go with that. Alright, listen, Chris, always obey the law when you can. But know that all is not lost when you can't. Penalties for breaking the law are not so severe. You'll merely lose your clan privilege, and fallen comrades will remain so until the end of battle. Okay, so yeah, we can't revive anything with Phoenix Downs and things if the judge were to leave us. So always look at the top and make sure you're not using anything with fire. We're gonna try to get one particular character leveled up. Particularly hers, this Salma is really good, so we're gonna give her the opportunity to get a lot of the kills. Get her out of the way. We can only steal Gil, so we're not really gonna worry about that. Stealing Gil is kind of bad, so we'll just attack here. That was a critical hit, so our luck actually did pay off. Fortunately, I think Sid is gonna clean this up, which means, well, we don't get the... He's gonna totally overkill it as well. Oh, Sid, taking my kills. Oh no, Sid, don't do that. Alright, Sid. We do get the loot that he gets. Like, if Sid kills something, we get the loot, but unfortunately for us, it's, we don't get the experience as much, so we're gonna have him just stand right here. We don't want him getting flanked, and same thing with our main character, we'll just have him... I think right here is okay. Yeah. You can see why black mages are kind of overpowered. You can get this guy, or we can't use fire. We'll use Blizzard instead. And I actually want to check on the unit status, because I want to see if we can actually see what they're weak against, so... Back out here and we go to unit info, we can... Yeah, so it shows right there, you can see weak to water, half of damage to earth, I think is what that is. And this guy isn't really weak or resistant against anything, so yeah. We will move him one space up here, and we can use Blizzard. Alright, good chip there. It can do AoE damage if they're all clumped up. Fortunately, they're not, but... Alright, yeah, these guys are not doing a whole lot to us, which is a good thing. We're going to stand here and hold the line. These guys are our tankiest guys, so we'll just... attack. And if they're only facing to the front, they will not take any additional, like, back damage, so... to attack here. 12 damage is almost nothing, but it is what it is. Actually, you know what? I think for him, he might actually be better off just healing. No, he heals for even less. Okay, whatever. You can attack. Alright, get our archer in place. We'll have her snipe. We would like for her to be getting the kills, so I'm gonna attack him. That's nothing. Oh well. And our thief can go over here and attack as well. Sid, don't be stealing the kills, bro. Yeah, he can't. Move here. Go with the blizzard again. Oh, we could actually clean it up. What's where does Sid gonna move next? Get the goblin moving and then okay. Well, let's move you all the way over here. And we'll just do some damage to the goblin. There we go. And Sid is going to take the kill if we do not take the kill. So we can move around this guy and get the goblin. But it looks like Sid is going to take a kill after. So, okay, that's fine. So you'll have to take it for the team, I guess. Alright, Birch, and then what is this guy's HP at? He's at 57, so I don't think we're actually gonna have you do anything. I don't want Sid to take the kill. I think Sid's probably gonna body slam. We'll just let him stay there. I don't think that Sid can kill. Maybe he might be able to get an attack in, but it's gonna hit from behind, which is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, only 22. Okay, that's good for us. Alright, get a good crit. I don't think he's gonna do it, or she's gonna do it. That's okay. He might get a crit. Other way, it doesn't matter though. No crit for you. Who do I want to get the final attack? I guess I would like my main character is fine. That's the last of the. That's the last we'll see of those mangy Mets. Yes, indeed. Okay, so Salma got leveled up. She got 60 plus 3 experience. I'm Chris. Chris got 60 plus 7. Also leveled up. Elif, 60 plus 7, did not level up. But you can see Salma is now level 4. And we got Metal Knuckles, which will be useful as a white mage or white monk ability, and then Silken Robe. Today's a good day to be a Kokobo. A good day to quest. All we need to do now is collect our pay. So, I think you understand well enough what it is we do. You might keep an eye out for quests that promise to lead you home towards home. Home, right. It's all tied up with that book with the blank pages. Figure that book out and I'll find my way home. Magic book, yes. I just wish I'd been paying more attention to the thing. Remember, it was old, real old. The cover was all faded. I didn't even see what it was called. The question is, who wrote it? Where and for what reason? 3 questions, actually. Don't tell me you carry a journal around Chris 349. Huh? A journal? Hey, it is a journal. I assumed it was some kind of belt or tool pouch. You mean it's not yours? Do I look like a type to keep a journal? That you do not. Uh-oh. What is it? Has it been written in? Look at this, Sid. The journal talks about me in the library. And coming to Ivalis and getting rescued. Everything I've done is here. Ah, so you do keep a journal. I think it keeps itself. Look, words are appearing in it right now. Ah, it's recording the fight with the wolves just now. Magic journal. So everyone here speaks English, but yet the words are apparently not in English. That's like some kind of runic symbols that we can't read. Otherwise it's calligraphy that's all jumbled up and we can't read it. But I guess it makes sense because like you couldn't fit everything on there anyway, so yeah, another surprise. You're full of them, aren't you? You think the magic journal's got something to do with that book? Possibly. No, it's certain. You found your first clue. That wasn't so hard. So, you would know something about this magic journal. Maybe a wizard. What if I can find a quest that take me to one? That's it. Sid. Let's get back to town and check out the list at the pub. The music in this game is pretty good. I like it. It has a nice atmosphere to it. So that was our first quest done. We got some new abilities. So that little check mark at the bottom says new abilities mastered. That's really important because it means we need to go back to our unit info and reconfigure our abilities. So we'll go do that. We hit X to main menu. We go to unit info there. Press A. You can see little guys jumping up and down. That means that they need a new ability. Start with our main character. And we've learned the shield. We haven't quite learned first aid yet. So, we can change equipment. I don't think I have another shield to use, so we're going to hold on to that. But it is good that he learned that, and we're just going to keep using our broadsword for now. For Black Mage, we have learned all of the Black Mage abilities, which is great. And because we don't have any additional equipment we can use, I wanted to see real quick what the new robe is for, but okay, Silken Robe, that doesn't actually do us any good. It just is a little bit better in resistance. So, we will change jobs now. The only other job we can change to is White Mage. You can see it. Just let's just do that for free, I think. Time Mage requires 5 Black Mage abilities. Illusionist requires 2 White Mage and 4 Black Mage. And Alchemist is 2 Illusionist. So we have quite a bit to get to Alchemist. But having a White Mage is always good in our team, so we'll go with that. Make sure you have a Rod. Okay. Hempen Robe you can upgrade to a Silken Robe if we want. No headgear for him. All there. But you can see the abilities, so if we change this now to Black Mage, because we've already mastered the ability, it doesn't matter if he's no longer a Black Mage. We can go to Black Mage ability, so he's going to be super good right now, because not only does he know White Mage ability who can heal, but he also can use Black Mage abilities to do damage. So that's really, really nice to have both. So you can see how strong abilities are when you can have 2 different jobs. See, she is going to be, she's almost done with the focus. Only after 1 quest she's almost mastered it. So we'll keep her on the archer. And yeah, that's just items and focus. He is mastered first aid, which is the art of war, and he is also mastered shield bearer. That's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and change him up a little bit. So white monk. And it doesn't have any abilities yet, but if we change the equipment, I think we just got one, so. We did, white roundhouse kick. Or just roundhouse, so we'll let him equip that. Check out Cannot's no abilities. But thankfully, because he has this shield bearer ability, he's able to equip a shield, even though white monks normally don't equip shields. So that is nice. Art of War is generally garbage abilities, so we're going to keep items, because why would we want to use the first aid when we can use items that let us heal ourselves and do lots of other stuff? So we'll keep the item on him. No reaction ability yet. A counter is normally the first one you get. We don't have that yet. That is all good, and he is still learning his Steel Gill, so we'll just have that. Looks good. I want to run to the pub, but we're going to be introduced to another quest here, so let's go. Whenever you see us check this exclamation point, as soon as you walk over this tile, we'll just enter. It'll basically kick us into a quest or a cutscene. So we're going to do that now. My route is blocked. Whatever do you mean? Bandits on the high road. Several merchant caravans reported attacks between here and Kamoa. Purely profit seekers, I hear. They'll let those who offer up the goods and gil they want. I'm sorry. They'll let those who offer up the goods and gil they want go free. Little good it does us without 2 coins to rub together. It's the only high road out of here. Bandits. Timing couldn't be worse. Why? Why is that? I had a mind to take that high road to Kamoa. I'm tired of scratching around in the dirt here for scraps of information. If there are bandits on the road, why not bring them in? Can teach them a lesson and open the road. 2 birds with 1 stone. It'll take more than a stone to put that lot in their place, but I don't see as we have a choice. Hey, maybe someone's posted a reward for getting rid of them. Better get there quick before someone else has the same idea. I'll have a look into this journal of yours on my own. On the way, you'll have to quest without me, but I'm sure it's nothing you can't handle. Don't worry, I'll come back if you need me for anything particularly important. Be safe. Okay, so Sid is now gone, which means next quest we'll be able to do everything without Sid. We want to go to the shop first. Okay. Have to check real quick. So this is a reactive ability. Berserker can get plus attack. We're gonna get the green mage ability really quick. Get a bronze helm if we want. We don't really do that right now. What we do need is check the Bazar, so we'll do that. I guess the only thing we can do is a survival set. So get that. Okay, so this is a really good ability. This Jackknife gives you Steel Gill. You already have one, but we're gonna want another one pretty soon. So we'll go ahead and buy that. You can see the little exclamation point means we are new item we just got. So we'll go ahead and get that. Alright. We'll get a bronze helm too. That might be useful. And I think that's all we can really do, so let's... just get up. Go back to our inventory one more time. You can see we're doing this a lot, but it is important. So. And I think soldiers can upgrade. They can wear heavy equipment, so we'll go ahead and give our dude. Oh, we cannot. Interesting. You can't wear... Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. You just can't wear two headsets. It makes sense. Alright. I believe you can wear... hats. Can, okay. And you can wear hats, so... There we go. It gives it +2 defense and +5 resistance. So resistance is like magic defense, basically. I believe that's what that is. Defense is physical defense. Magic is just how much magic attack you do. Attack is attack. Evasion is your dodge chance. Jump, I believe, is how much distance you can go vertically, and then move is how much horizontal distance you can cover. Speed is really important stat here. It determines your move order. Check out. You can also sort your units by speed if you like. We can sort units here. And that should be good for now. Okay, so let's hop into the pub. And we have 3 quests this time. We'll take the Yellow Wing quest, but actually, you know what? Let's just do the first step real quick. So if we... I will trade my Octor Tome of Venison for your Cactus Fruit. Do we have this item though? That's the question. I don't think we have it. Yeah, it doesn't, thankfully it tells us, so we'll go green domain first. This gives us the green mage abilities, so we'll definitely want those. I guess we can take this one too. Alright, let's do the first optional quest of the game. If we go here, yeah, we don't want to go here yet. This is our story quest. We want to go here. So. Feed all those. Reaction abilities. Fortunately, we don't have any. There we go. And we can click begin battle now. We're just gonna go with our luck number 2. Nourish, Elom, Nourish, Green Domain. Those have to be the ones we're after. It sounds like they're chanting a spell. Cupo, what exactly are you doing over there? Green Domain needs us. Nurse, grant us your power. You can concentrate with this noise. The incantation is ruined. How close you'd come to divining a new magic. You'll pay the price for disrupting these rites. What did you expect, Kubo? Chanting some creepy magic in the middle of the woods? Okay, so yeah, you can see they're a little bit faster than us. They are going first. There are 3, I think, that are like kind of normal, and then the 4th one is a level has like an extra spell or something. I will show you guys in a second what that looks like. Okay, so back here. They all have little names. I believe all have the same name. Okay. Let's look at the unit info. Okay, so she has Druid Mace. If you look at the equipment, you can kind of see what they have. So she doesn't have anything. She just has robes on. Also just robes. And just robes. But she is level 3 somehow. Level 3. And these other 2 are only level 2. Interesting. But she has the better item. Okay. So if you see her abilities, hold back real quick. Go to unit info. And then you go to view abilities. Green magic. She has 0 abilities. So she's a green mage without any abilities at all. And I believe it's the same story for this person too. Yes, no abilities for her. And I love this little, so if you press Y here, it'll say a green mage lends support on the battlefield, shielding allies and crippling foes. So it gives a nice little description of what the class does. And yeah, still no abilities. So despite them being green mages, none of them have abilities except for her. And she has 2 abilities and a passive ability. So this is kind of cool. Spellbound extends the duration of buffs and debuffs on the user. Blind, obviously can make someone blind or asleep. Like in Pokemon, sleeping and blinding do not have 100% accuracy, so there's a chance these abilities can miss, but putting an opponent to sleep is a really powerful ability in this game. So we're actually going, well, okay, that's too good to pass up. We're going to move him here and a little off to the side. And I'm going to cast Black Magic because they're all clumped up. We can use any ability we want here, and they're not resistant or weak to anything, so. Let's see, you got a really nice cross-pattern damage there. We're going to have her, I think, try to get over here in the corner, so. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna have her focus instead. If you're not sure what the ability does, you can always hit Y. So, musters, easier strength, increasing next turn's attack. Okay. And our thief can stand right here and try to attack her from the side. And it's usually better to gang up at one person because you want to, the less people they have, obviously the less actions they could take. So trying to get one person out of the fight quickly is usually a pretty good strategy. We're gonna we try to split these guys up as much as possible. Keep in mind the sleep is an AoE ability, so we don't want to clump all our guys together so they take AoE damage. All these guys are conveniently positioned. Alright, let's go see what they do. Easily 2 damage, okay. Now they're gonna run away. Okay, so I believe, yeah, a little bit of evasion there. Air is the sleep, or we're unfortunately positioned in a cross pattern like that. So. My soldier got put to sleep, that's okay. And we can just use our black magic again if we would like, or... I don't think I want to take the kill though. But that is a nice AoE damage. Let's see if we can reach the other one. We can, just barely. Oh, I was gonna loot the... Okay, we can't loot the chest quite yet. Let's have you stand over here. And we'll use fire over here. We're not doing a whole lot of damage right now, but it's okay. Eventually we will be doing a lot of damage. I want to see if we can reach from here. How much do we do? 18? Okay, we're gonna try to snipe the other guy. There we go. Waterstone. We want our thief to actually loot this area or get the chest, so we'll just wait. I think I can actually, if I move... Oh, I can't quite do that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Try to split my guys up a little bit so they don't do any more AoE damage. Now, she is going to do me a huge favor and wake up the person you just put to sleep. I don't know why, because you're only doing 3 damage, but... Thank you. I was about to miss a turn because he was asleep, but if you attack someone who's asleep, you wake them up. So this person's very... Our enemy is very silly. It is normal mode, after all. I'm hoping this does not kill. Thankfully it did not. And we're going to try to avoid grouping up, so we'll go and move a little bit like this. You can see the blind is like in a cross pattern, so if you group all your guys up, you will take AoE damage or potentially AoE like a blind. It's like really bad, so... We don't have any weapons. It is a really early quest, to be fair. Okay, we're gonna go loot this chest here. situation. Okay. I'm not going to take this easy kill. We'll still stand here, but we're gonna just fire behind so we can do some chip on her. $15 damage is not a lot, but let's move right there. We're trying to move over here so we can loot the other chest. They have no way of healing themselves, so that's good for us. Let's finish her off. Whenever you can get a backstab, that's normally really powerful, so he's one of our hardest physical attackers. We got a really good backstab here. Nice. Sometimes you often get a crit when that happens too. Okay, she really doesn't like our white mage. But unfortunately, for her, she's not doing any damage, so. Okay, so the one with the weapon did some damage to me. This is an opportunity attack, so whenever you do that, you get an opportunity command. These opportunity commands change depending on the adjacent units. All of the commands are useful, but some are more helpful in certain situations than others. Try moving the units to different locations to find out the ones that'll help you most. So Flurry is good, it's like a double attack. But there are better ones. We're actually not going to take this kill, so we'll go ahead and move him here. When we do Battle Shout, you can see what it'll do. So, cast Force on the users, raising their resilience. That is actually, well, right now that's pretty useless. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything with this, so we'll just go ahead and loot the chest. Oh. That's unfortunate. We can't actually... Oh, okay. That is quite inconvenient timing. I can't actually use my, Huh. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we could kill this person. I would really want to loot this chest, but we can't do it because of the action. We can only... The action command is canceling out the other option we could do. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna just wait. That's unfortunate. Oh, we can't. Can we not reach? Can't. Darn it. Seems like that would be able to reach, but I guess not. Oh, just barely out of range. Alright, well. Get you in a corner. Another kill. This guy is doing work. He will actually one-shot her if we choose to attack right now. We're not going to do that. A weird situation where we actually want to do less damage. So we'll see if we attack from the side. Yeah, this should not kill unless we get a crit. Thankfully, we did not get a crit. Okay, just have you stand there. She will get one more action in. Just a little attack. Going to wait, and wait, and wait, and finish off with you. There we go. And beaten. Not yet. Has our power grown to maturity? Forgive us our anger. Fully a day we spent preparing, only to have all come to naught. I go contrite. Let me share the wisdom of the Green Mage with you. Each month, we come to this place to study the art of these magics. Join us, should you like. That's nice of you to offer, but I think I'll probably pass, Kupo. Green Mage job is now available. Great. Okay, so yeah, we made her the MVP, obviously. She got all the kills as Salma, which is what we wanted. And we also got another level on her, so she's now level 5. Plus 26 experience is massive. All the other guys got pretty negligible experience, but that's okay. We want her to get all the experience to get leveled up quickly. And we got some good items, too. For Falling the Law, we got the Baron Sword and the Iron Helm. Alright, let's take a look at our equipment. Unit info. See, they're jumping up and down. You mastered your black magic already. Okay, well. Can you be a white mage? I don't think you can. No, he cannot be, unfortunately. But no. Yeah, these Moogles can actually be time mages, but not white mages, unfortunately. He can't be an animist, though. Which might be useful. Or do we want him to be a thief? I think, you know, jugglers are really good. So let's just go. With the jacksword for now. Okay, thievery and still build. I believe we're still going to be using him, so I'm going to make sure he has a little bit, at least a little bit of equipment. Okay, never mind. She has learn focus. Great for you. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any other bows to give her, so she's probably going to have to change jobs. I will check and see if we can buy another bow. I really don't think we can. So, white mage. For her to be a green mage, she would need to be. I think she has to have white mage ability. Yeah, so white mage ability is one. We could also make her a fencer if we'd like, but I don't think we have any fencing abilities. This would give her. We lose evasion, but we gain a sword. We can't go white mage if we like, but we moose. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we have any fencing equipment yet, so we might just have to give her the white mage ability. We'll need to get another white staff. You have learned the art of war and shield bearer. Okay, good. So we'll go. You're gonna change jobs now. And I think he's gonna go into the FIFA section. Alright, so more jackknives, please. And also, we can use more plumed hats. Nothing at the bazaar. Go and see what we can buy. I need 2 more jackknives. And a white staff. And maybe plume hats and some leather clothing. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the fencer, but I'm pretty sure we didn't have it, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Leather clothing, we can upgrade her to robes if we like. Get resistance. Alright, so he's gonna want to have the jackknife and then leather clothing. And he would also like to wear a plumed hat, but well, we don't have one. Can he wear heavy armor? I don't think he can. No, this is only like a warrior ability or whatever. He can wear leather clothing. Oh, leather clothing, so we'll give him that. And I think he could also wear a plumed hat, should we have more plumed hats. Maybe we should go ahead and get Seymour. Okay, let's go ahead and get Seymour, just because. We're running out of money, but that's okay. We'll soon be swimming in cash, and we'll have a fully kitted out team. Which again, probably makes absolutely no difference if we have a plumed hat or not, but I just like to do it for... Oh, you know what? He can't even equip it with this job. Alright, never mind. It's okay. At least everyone's got an ability that they're working on, which is good for us, so. And you can see a thief with a shield because of the shield bearer ability. Joff here doesn't have that. He just has... Yeah, doesn't have the Art of War ability. He'll eventually get it, but we're going to have him as a thief first. And she is going to be working on our white magic. We've run out of archer abilities to teach her. Okay. So we're gonna go into the first, or the second, I should say, story quest. I should probably try and save this real quick just to make sure we have system here. Save state on number 2. Okay. To battle. Hail, travelers passing this way. You're prepared to pay, I trust. Pay? But we're just walking. When people pay, they usually get something in return. How about your lives? Don't tell me you've not heard of our band, the Yellow Wings. Ring any bells, Sid? Not a one. Fools. Hand over the coin, or we'll extract a higher price in blood. Not that you look like you've got more than a pint in you, Runt. I like my gill and my blood right where they are, thanks. What do you say we show these guys just who rules the roads? Huh, Sid? Okay, so defeat all foes, no big deal. And we cannot use ice, which is also a pretty easy one to avoid. Alright, so we don't want removal. There we go. I'm gonna go with luck again. So they have an archer. We do not, unfortunately. Archer would be really helpful here, but I'm not going to sacrifice experience just to do a little bit more damage. They have an animus, which I think is quite bad. And black mage is a little scary. We want to try to focus the black mage if we can, or at least protect ourselves by splitting up. Okay, so yeah, we can't really do much with her. We're going to move up, split up a little bit. Black mage is what we have to worry about. I'm gonna have him... I guess we can stand up here. Sid is gonna do whatever Sid feels like doing, which is clump up right next to my guy. Ugh. Bad place to stand, bro. Okay. Our white monk. I'm gonna put my white monk over. I think right here is good. Yeah. I mean, we can attack if we like. I would think we will do that, so... I'm just 13, but that's okay. Here's their black mage. This is the guy I'm kind of scared about, because he does the AoE damage, so... And hit Sid with fire. He apparently doesn't want to hit me. I don't... Oh. Why? Oh, I think he didn't want to hit his clan member. That makes sense. Still kind of silly. You might be able to hit from here. No, we're gonna go on the offense. Big damage here. Ooh, we missed. There are some laws that require you not to miss. That can be tough to do. Ooh, kid's gonna stab him from behind. Trying to steal my gill. I don't have much skill to steal, bro. I'm sorry. We'll take that as a free turn, thank you very much. I do want to try to heal my guys, though. So you can heal in an area, just like Black Magic, you can deal damage to areas, you can heal in areas as well. want to keep people alive. We don't want Sid to die, so. Sid is a bit reckless. Fortunately, no one has counter yet, so we can just attack and not really worry about taking damage in return. This will change eventually, where people will start getting counter. Apparently their evasion's high enough to dodge me, though. That's hilarious. Okay, our white monk could have been in the fight a lot sooner, but he could just wait. Here comes their archer. Hopefully if we don't take too much damage. 83% to do 17, that's not very much. After a focus. Does hit me. She does hit me. Your Animus is going to try to attack me as well. Shouldn't do... yeah, it does nothing. Went smacked with a bell. So that is not very effective. Go for the Black Mage, bro. Alright, yeah, we really want to take out this Black Mage. Good thunder by him. Fortunately, I can move my mage up and we'll basically counter the damage. However, I can also just go on the offense. Alright, it would be better to use our white magic here, I think. We should do this. Roundhouse is like nothing, so let's just attack the Black Mage on in front. Kid, going to backstab me again. This time he's gonna attack me. He's gonna try to. Thieves, like ninjas, have very high evasion, so obviously that's good. We'll just go for cures again. That's fine. Really gonna try to focus on the Black Mage. That's a really good hit there. It was a nice KO. She's gonna waste a turn focusing, probably, yeah. That's what you should have done a long time ago, bro. Ooh, finishing him off, thank you. Stole my kill, Sid. Scumbag. Alright, now let's go and get rid of their archer. So this is gonna raise our resilience. The problem is there's really not anything that we want to, like, resist against. They're all physical damage, so that doesn't actually help us at all. If I move myself away here... No, you know what? We really just want to do black magic. I think we want to use our black damage, or black magic here. And just get some really nice shots on these guys. Oof. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, that really hurt. A nice crit by him. I actually get wiped out here. Oh my gosh. Please no. Ooh. I'm trying to move her somewhere safe. You can't actually attack anything, we'll just move over here and use an item, I think. Oh no, don't tell me we can't use it. No, oh no. Why do we have Arts of War? Oh, it's so bad. Should've just waited with you. She's probably gonna kill my white mage. No, oh, that's not so bad. Okay, that's way better. Alright, almost dead. Normally I would like the other guy to get it, but I'm actually, because these guys are clumped up so nicely, I'm gonna go use fire again. That's too good to not do. Great choice of the game, thank you, Trail. I'm sorry if I missed your message for a while. I would just like our white mage not to die here. She's at 24. I think she should be okay. Ooh, that's not good though. Oh, don't die, don't die. Oof. Okay, he can't quite reach us. He actually stole Sid's guild. He's not even part of my clan, so I don't care. Sure, take his guild, I don't care. He will join your clan later on, but he's not even part of our clan right now, so we don't care if they take his guild. This doesn't quite kill. I'm gonna try to get ourselves out of here. Let's see, who's gonna go next? Yeah, we should be totally good. It'd actually be better for me just to use an item, I think. More healing for myself. Does nothing. Alright, whatever. Body blocked. Alright, Sid, good job. Stealing my kill again. Alright, I think I'll have you just over here, and he'll attack again. We've completely ignored the Animus, because it's such a low threat. But we'll take out this guy. There we go. And yeah, just get some more healing in. I think she actually gets experience from healing. That's why I'm gonna heal. Otherwise, I would probably just have her wait. Okay, we can actually use this. No, oh, can we? Oh, not quite. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it gives the resilience. I'm gonna actually back out here. And just give us tough as nails. The other way it does nothing, but this is slightly more helpful, I guess, arguably. What are our chances of stealing, I wonder? 50%? Okay. I actually got it. Yeah, this White Mage has been the MVP of this game, for sure. You a lot of damage to our own character, but that's okay. I just want him dead. And oh, I can't quite box him in, that's okay. I'll just wait. Instead, is gonna try to steal my kill again, but he can't do it. And you, White Monk, are actually useless this game for the most part. Animus is gonna try to run. Probably the best thing he can do is protect himself. He's done a great job of stalling me out, I will say that. But he can't heal himself, so eventually he is going to die. It's okay. He can get the kill. Don't judge an enemy by his size. Indeed. Alright, Thomas was the MVP this round. Oh, that's good. Blast Bell, Battle Boots. Well, now that the bandits are taken care of, we're free to make for Kaboa. This will be my first big town in Ibelis. I can't wait. Stay close once we arrive. I don't want to spend all day looking for a lost lamb. No problem. I'm good at remembering streets. I'll just take a quick tour. Tour? Have you forgotten why we go to Kaboa in the first place? To find out more about the journal. You didn't think I'd forget. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah, me too. Okay. Leaving an area map will reach the world map. When you arrive in a new area, the map will automatically switch to the area map. Thank you. Battle and events may also take place. Take more of your time than expect. Keep quests with time limits in mind when choosing a course. So whatever you move, like around the area here, you'll actually consume days, which will eat into your time doing quests. So just keep that in mind. Like if I move here, let's see. Okay, it's not changing it, but if I change worlds, it will start to use my time up. Let's go to main menu. And we got a couple of guys with new abilities. She has learned the cure art, which is great. And I think now she can learn Green Mage if she'd like. I really want her to be a sniper, but I don't have any other archer abilities right now, so we'll see if we can get another archer ability. He's learned that. Okay, good. Okay, so he really needs something to do, otherwise he's going to be just wasting experience. Let us go back to the shop. This. Missing foils. Okay, that can actually be useful for her, so we'll get that. And we have Feather Blow. Let's grab Sign of the Guardian. Alright, Paladin Defender, not very useful right now. I think that's all the loot we could send to the bazaar. Oh wait, one more. Ornamental blades. Two fencer equipment. Stinger's really useful. Okay, so we'll get that for our fencer. I think we want to do Storm Strike. This is actually a stronger ability, but Storm Strike is... yeah, just more quicker to learn, and I think it does like damage and poison and things. I don't think we... okay, so we don't have the Beastmaster. We could switch to Green Mage with her, but we have a lot of options with her. She has so many options, and our Black Mage just doesn't have any options at all. Oh, poor guy. He's not going to be able to learn anything, I don't think. Yeah. I would give him a Beastmaster would be great, but we can't. We don't have the quest yet. I think we can get it really quick though. Okay, well, that's kind of a shame. Yeah, so the one of the problems early on is you're not going to have a lot of like black mage or white mage abilities, so you can see he's basically capped out on what he can do right now. I will probably have him beat black mage just because I want the... Well, it doesn't actually matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter. But what we like is to get another black mage ability or get the Beastmaster job. Right now he's just going to be without any experience at all. We did get these battle boots though. That is good for anyone really. I don't think I'm going to give it to him though. Probably give it to someone who actually needs to be defensive, so either a main person or her. I could change her equipment, or change her job rather. She can be a green mage if she wants, or she can be a fencer. I'm not sure what we want to do here. I think I'll have her go more offensive, so she can be a defenser. Precision or white magic? I think precision would be good here. Yeah, also being a fencer lets us get our shield as well, so that's awesome for her. Who has our leather clothing? Sorry, thief. We need our leather clothing. And we're gonna go ahead and give her the battle boots. She is fully kitted out. It's not nice. Okay, and for him, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do anything. He's just gonna be sad and have his abilities there. He is learning a discipline. Okay. He's learning thieving. He's learning thieving as well. Okay. Cool. Let's take a look at the pub. I think here's where we can get the Beastmaster ability. And we can also do clan trials, which you may want to consider doing earlier on. So we pay with keep clan points. Pay careful attention to which you're purchasing, so you don't end up short on gil or clan points. Adaptability is our best, so. It's in Camilla. We definitely want to do that. Let's take a look at the notices here. Heard about those pink, fluffy pink flowers? Seems like everyone wants one these days, eh? I believe it was called Prima Pestle, or the like. It looks pretty and makes all sorts of other things pretty too. Quite popular with the lasses. Oh, I hear. Oh, they used to grow all over the place, but now you'd be lucky to find one in a season, if that. That said, I hear they've been spotted up Targwood Way. Haven't seen it myself though, so go at your own risk. Okay. We've got quite a few quests we can do. We need to go to Komoa, but you can see these other quests here, like the dragon class we can get, beetle in a haystack, and so on. The quest rank is gonna give you an idea of how hard it will be. I'm just looking for the Beastmaster one. I don't see it though, so. This is in Komoa as well. I think we'll try to do this one. I think this is the Beastmaster one. I can't remember, honestly. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, okay. We have to go and get the story first, but that's okay. We could, if we didn't want to do that, we could actually go back to Target Woods and take on another quest. This isn't, yeah, let's do this one. Must have fluffy white fur, enough to feed two. Use an appetizer, 1 per serving. Too many is no good, too few is no good. Okay, so fluffy white fur, kill 2 of them. Sounds good to me. Procure the requested ingredients, no problem. Can't use fire. Also no problem, although I think these guys are weak to fire, so makes it a little more annoying, but that's okay. Let's go, and we'll go luck 2 again. Those things all look kind of the same, Koopa. What was the request again? Must have fluffy white fur, enough to feed 2, and 1 makes 1 serving. Okay. So, are you in? So, are you from the Iron Stomach, Koopa? Yes, I suppose. No, really, I'm only an apprentice. I've not been formally inducted. This here is simple, though. You tell me when you think you bagged what you need. As an apprentice, I have to supervise procurement and then take the fresh ingredients straight to the kitchen. Okay, so these dream hairs, we want to defeat 2 of them. It's probably a good thing we put our thieves in the front so they can dodge potentially. Oof. Nice to give him haste. It's overpowered. So we just need to kill 2 of these guys. I think we can do quite a bit of damage here. Hitting in the back. What does Storm Strike do? Oh, it poisons? Okay. These animations. Well, that didn't poison, but yeah, sometimes it does. Alright, we can't use fire, but we can use blizzard. We would like. Alright. HP is critical. Which one do we want the fencer to take him out, I think. So we'll just move you over here. Well, you can have you loot that thing. That's probably the best. Just barely reach. Good damage though. These other ones just act as a nuisance, but that's okay. I don't mind the attack so much. It's like when they waste your time with the abilities, that's kind of annoying. These hip attacks do practically nothing, so we're okay with that. Haste is a really powerful ability. It lets you move more often. Getting time mages, obviously, are quite good. They take a while to get, but man, they're really strong. Let her finish off this one. Hopefully you can land the attack. There we go. Ooh, he's actually gonna get a kill if we do that, probably. Maybe he can use black magic instead. Move you in the corner. And I guess I could have him get the kill. It's actually not a big deal if he gets the kill. Let's just take a look and see who moves next. She doesn't move for a long time. Okay. I think in this case I might have to just let you get the kill. Yeah, I don't want this to drag out too long. These guys are kind of annoying if they're allowed to just fester. So. Here's what we caught. Sure have. Alright, I'll be taking it then. I'm interested in this particular dish myself. Can't wait to taste it. Finished meal will be worth all the efforts. Me too. Alright, so a lot of guys got leveled up. Who was no one was the MVP, huh? I guess, yeah, it was about even, so. We got a Samson sword and a round shield, nice. Round shield is actually good. So we got the first Neve skill done. They're gonna have to change jobs now. I want this guy to go into like more of a soldier. I mean, I kind of wanted him to be a seer, to be honest with you, but I think I might have him go like the ninja route. So we'll go. He needs to go soldier next. So. So just so they can get that. Ren Power's a good one. He's already learned first aid. You could go Black Mage. Like, honestly, there's a lot of options. So many options this guy. You know, if I White Mage, Black Mage abilities, he can go, like, Illusionist. The humans are just so versatile in the way they can build. They have a lot of options. Eventually, we'll have the Seer option, and that's really, that's, like, super good. So he could be gearing up in that direction. I would like to get a second human for our party, like, when we can hire them. And then, have one, like, Ninja and one Seer. I'm not sure which direction I want to push them in right now. Or, I have options here. I think I'm still gonna go with Soldier, though. Yeah. So we'll go with Baron. We can give him, like, all the heavy stuff, because he can be basically really heavily armored. Give him the Iron Helm. And then... I want to give him Bronze Shield, so... Arts of War... He's still learning the Jackknife. Oh, right, one hand must be free. Ooh, that's actually a problem, isn't it? Whoops. You don't have the monkey grip, so he can't carry it. That's not good. Alright, well... I guess no shield for you for now. That's that's a bummer. Does that mean that mage is better? Or I don't know. I did want to go Seer with this guy. Oh man, I don't know. That's tough to say. No, I think I'm gonna keep him as Soldier. Yeah, he'll be Soldier for now. Soldier. Got a lot of physical damage then if we're He's gonna be our main mage. I mean, we could have him as like a white mage and then a black mage. I just wanted you to be a ninja though, bro. Maybe for now it's better. Okay, let's just go with that. But I want him to be a Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you... We really want you to learn the shield bearer ability, I think. So... Maybe we don't have you have Baron. I think that's a really good one to have. We lose a lot of damage, but... I don't actually know what to do here. Because I want to push him in the mage ability. I think that's going to be better than having him be Soldier. But honestly, maybe not, because I want him to be eventually go down the ninja route. And having a shield is going to be super helpful, so... Yeah, we'll just have you go down the mage route. So white staff for you. Stick with the plan. We'll eventually have you get the shield bearer ability, but right now I'm gonna let you get the white mage abilities. And for you, you still don't have a job, so that sucks for us. He's good the way he is, she's good the way We're gonna look one more time on the bazaar. Lethal blades, heavy swords. Fighter. I think we can use right now, but. Don't have the okay. So probably be our last one right now, because I do need to get off, but I want to do a little bit more. So let's do this. Collect a sample of musk mallow. Okay. Knockback. Now this is one of the reaction abilities that shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. It technically still could be though, because but I don't think it will be. We don't have any reaction abilities, so really there's only a few chances of, you know, that happening, so. Monsters, Kupo. We won't be finding that herb without a fight. No. That's okay. Let's find that musk mallow and be off, Kupo. Should be growing in one of the strands of grass. We better check them one by one. Before we do that, we want to loot everything and probably kill some of the monsters. This guy has a counter, so I'm gonna actually be here and go precision focus. Oh, that actually does quite a bit of damage. Take that. Move over in this corner. And I'll kill this guy. Alright, so here we gotta be careful. We don't want to do, accidentally do a knockback, so we'll do roundhouse instead. Not as much damage, but it saves us from breaking the law. Actually, we can move him over here. Like, an attack. If you can't knock him into the teammate, we're good to just attack here. That was our first reaction ability, so enemies will start to get reaction abilities like that one. Okay, this guy's weak to water. Unfortunately, we don't have any water abilities, so we'll just attack him with the mage. Okay, no big deal. That's actually a really low chance of hitting. I think he'll still hit me, probably. Alright, let's see how good precision on our fencer is. Oof, that might actually straight up kill her. Yep, okay. Which I'm happy to... I want her to get as much experience as possible, so it's good that we did that. Our white monk is getting just pummeled here. Alright, we'll cure this guy. And we actually want him to stand right here, because he can get nice AoE damage. It's fine. We'll move now. This guy does a lot of damage. Definitely our heaviest hitter in terms of spells, and generally just going to be the most damage for a while. They're really ganging up on this guy, aren't they? Oof. Cook these guys. I love the animation that the fencers have. That's pretty cool. Alright, he needs to get out of here, and he's surrounded, so... he really can't go anywhere, can he? I'll kill off this guy. How are the movement? Okay, it looks like he's good to... yeah, it's gonna be better for him to just use black magic. Unfortunately, we'll have to kill one of these off, but it is what it is. Now I can get away. Move you in front of him. There we go. Do another roundhouse kick. I really don't want to break the wall here. I could easily break it with an attack from behind like that, so I don't really want to do that. Gonna attack from the side. Like, huh, can't get my thief. And she'll happily take another kill here. Hopefully. How's your fencing? Plus even less. Okay. Not quite a kill. I can have you get the kill. I don't want to though. I'm gonna move him just somewhere safe. So. Have him just move. There we go. And he can definitely get the kill if he wants. But that's fine. I'll just white magic. Waits, and then I want you to. I don't know who I want to. I want her to take the fencer to take it. So I guess I just have to let this guy. I could end the battle if I wanted to, but I really want to loot and finish off the monster first. So I'm going to move him over here and get him ready. If he gets the kill, I'm okay with that. Alright, good job. Found a sprig of touch me not. Oh dang. I think it can. Does carrying count as doing something? I think it does. Search your hand, you found a sprig of touch me nots. Your hand starts to itch. Search the strand of grass. Find a clump of wild slime root. There we go. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, we have one more left. We'll just have you, I guess, heal. If you move, I think you can get some more experience out. Maybe? Oh. And it looks like it'll be the last one to move. Search a strand of grass and find a musk mallow. This is what we came for. Bitter weed, but the apothecaries wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, Joff is our MVP here. I was hoping that Salma would be our MVP, but she wasn't quite it. She got more experience, but I think because Joff killed more guys. Rising Sun, Circlet, Echo Herbs, go. So you got the thievery one, you can change jobs here and go to Animist, I guess. Yeah. Glass Bell, we'll give 100% wool. Go. Leather clothing is fine. Black magic and the calling, that's not bad. I thought one of the shields gave Beastmasters the ability to, or Animist the ability to hold a shield. I guess that was wrong. I'm giving her all the best stuff, just because I want her to be the strongest of my team. Okay, so he's got a Discipline Master. Now we need to change to something else. Rising Sun. Good. Not that you'll ever be able to really use that, but oh well. Let's see. Yeah, Bishop requires 2 white monk. At least we'll be able to transition to Bishop. That's nice. Yeah, he very badly needs to learn something. Anything. Bronze armor and small swords. Sharp edge katana. As cool as the sharp edge katana is, I don't think we're going to be doing that for a while. But we really could use small swords. It's just what we need. Okay, I'll make it. Oh wait, I gotta buy that. Okay, come back, come back. Yeah, we need cards, man. I'll grab one of these, even though we won't be able to use it. Yeah, unfortunately, monks can't learn that. Soldier's good. Thieves can't either. Alright, you, back to being a thief. Actually, no. Let him learn Cure first. You go back to being a thief. I don't think it's gonna matter too much for you because, but I'd much rather you be a thief than animus, for sure. Okay. I want him to get another thief ability eventually. I'd also like my main character won't until after the jackknives learn, but yeah. A lot of things we can do with thief equipment. Alright, we'll go finish the story quest up and then we'll be done for tonight. Oh, just look at this place. The shops, the people, I expect to be different, but this is something else. Komoa is an old town, her shops are full of relics, and her streets are full of adventures. It's an easy place for us clanners to make a decent living. I bet. This way, Chris. Street. Tear acquaintance. Mine works up the hill. Oh, Ribs. Ah, visit Master Sid. Snort. It's been a long time. Aye, you'd be surprised. I'm almost respectable these days. But I had reason of late to visit my shady past. Ah, you're too kind. So, Sid, what morsel have you come fishing for today? You know, any wizards' Ribs? I don't mean the street conjurers of their kind, or their kind. I'm talking upper crust, someone at the academy, or even the Kiltias, a sorcerer. An odd request coming from you, that's ought to do with the boy, perhaps. I'll take that as a no, then. So long, Ribs. Wait, just so happens I do know someone. A very, very special someone, as it turns out. How special? Name your price. Oh, no, I wouldn't dream of asking for your gil, though there is one thing you could help me obtain. Tomato stock. In a shortage lately, you know, hard to come by. So you want us to hunt tomatoes and fetch you a stock. Hunt tomatoes? Now that you mention it, I seem to recall seeing a bill at the pub. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Fine. We'll get you your stock. Let's go, Sid. We'll pick those tomatoes back and be back in no time. You do realize we're not talking about garden variety tomatoes here. I don't care what garden they're from. Let's go. Sigh. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll play along. Always a pleasure, Sid. Chris, have you mastered all there is to know about your current job yet? We have tried a new job for a change. Who knows? You might even learn something. Okay, so we can, yeah, we're getting introduced to the abilities, but we know that. Let's go finish this one, and then we'll be done for now. Find the scarab beetle. Can't use lightning. That's pretty easy. Yeah, so for a lot of these like early quests, we actually do use our whole team. Because Sid is not part of our party yet. Spoiler alert, he does join us eventually. Grr. That beetle should be around here somewhere, Kupo. This quest said to look for something shiny. It should be easy enough. It's the monsters that worry me. Alright, we'll have her go over here and she can go into precision. Alright, okay, I thought she had higher evasion than that, but I guess not. Let me do some healing. I wonder what his thieving chance is. Not very good. I think I'll just have him attack. Actually, no, what am I talking about? You can use black magic. Oh, I exposed my back. It's gonna come right up behind me now. You exposed your back. Massive damage there. Doesn't quite kill him. If I move him here, I'm not gonna be able to attack with my fencer. Because I would love for my fencer to be able to finish it off. So I think I'm going to just search over here, I guess. I'm almost positive this is not the one. Shard of glass. Some really good damage. Anything like clumped up like that just takes so much damage. Get your first victim. Easy KO. Going for my white mage. Yeah, the only one I actually need to heal is over here. Oh. The way the terrain works, I actually don't hit the other guy. That's a shame. Kill both these guys if I'd like, or I can just wait and get more experience than the other guys. I might just do that. Oh, we'll just... no, we can still hit black magic though. Interesting. I guess you're better off just curing, right? %, 15 damage, that's terrible. I'm gonna try a Storm Strike here, because if I can get a poison off, he'll take a poison this turn. There we go. It ends up doing about the same damage though. And there, you can clean this guy up. Maybe. You got it. Good job. Oh, no, okay, that was a mistake. Good, he's not dead. Okay, thank God. The thing is, I don't want him to get the experience because he doesn't have any abilities he's learning, so if he steals the experience, he's just gonna, like... You know, it's better on the guys who need to learn a skill. Or master a skill. I think that's how it works, right? Because if you get experience, like... should be able to finish this off. Good job. Gas tasted good, awesome. That is really good. It's down. Okay. Well, we want either our white mage to get the experience, or we want to find the Scarabidal. There's Scarabidal. This is it. We could have killed everything, but I was like, whatever. Alright, so no MVP that rounds. Who got the most experience? It was Joff again. Thomas got 3. Salma got 8. Well, so did Elif. Okay. Energy Mace and Bronze Armor for following the law. Good to see it. No abilities mastered that round. Alright, well, I think that is a good place to call it. It is 6 o'clock my time, which means I have to go to work in about an hour and a half. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Those of you that did, I will be back on because I really want to continue the series. This will be really fun to stream. Hope you guys want to see more because I'm excited to play more, and I'll also be making more videos, so don't worry. I'm saving it into state 1. There we go. Okay. Alright, you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.